like a buttercup. You're a Barbie doll. Show them all what I'm made of. Strut down the hall. Won't stop till I get enough.
All right, everyone, buckle up. We're diving deep today into a world where reality TV romance meets the glitz and glamour of ballroom.
Sounds exciting.
It is. We've got a fresh article here, hot off the press, from Swoon. They cover all things entertainment, right?
Yep, they're pretty much the go-to for that kind of stuff.
So they're dishing all the details on Dancing with the Stars winner Joey Graziadei.
Oh, yeah.
And his fiancée Kelsey Anderson. And get this, they first met on The Bachelor.
Oh, wow, that's right. Talk about a reality TV crossover.
It's a wild ride. And this article has everyone buzzing because, well...
Because everyone loves a wedding.
Exactly. We all want to know what their big day will look like. Especially with his DWTS win so fresh.
I mean, it's smart, right? This whole story really plays into that fascination we all have with celebrity couples.
And those fairy tale ending vibes.
Exactly. We've been following them on screen from the first rose all the way to that mirror ball trophy.
People are hooked.
Of course they are. They're invested now. So we're naturally all dying to know what's next for these two.
And the article doesn't disappoint.
Lay it on us.
So it literally just came out today, November 27th, 2024.
Piping hot.
It's all about how Joey, our season 33 DWTS champ, and Kelsey, who he met way back on season 28 of The Bachelor.
Gotcha.
Well, they're starting to think about wedding plans.
Now, this is where it gets interesting. See, Joey's riding high on that DWTS win.
For sure.
And this keeps everyone talking about his personal life.
Smart move.
Oh, absolutely. It's a very calculated way to keep his name out there, keep that spotlight shining. But there's always a flip side.
Huh. How so?
Well, it could backfire. It generates buzz, yes. But it could feel inauthentic. People can spot a fake a mile away.
You think this wedding could be a turning point for them then?
Without a doubt. They can really cement themselves as like a power couple, or they could just swerve everyone's expectations and go for something totally authentic.
Whoa. Okay, that's a lot to think about. What do we actually know about their plans?
Yeah, give us the scoop.
Well, the article mentions that Joey's dance partner was Jenna Johnson.
Oh, come on. She's basically DWTS royalty.
Exactly.
3-time mirrorball champion.
That's right.
And let's not forget, her and Joey, electric together on that dance floor. They had amazing chemistry.
So, of course, everyone's wondering if any of that magic will rub off on the wedding.
Right.
Like, will we see those dance skills in action?
Fingers crossed.
And the article kind of hints that, well, maybe Joey might incorporate some of what he's learned into the celebration.
Okay, hold on. Gotta play devil's advocate here. While a DWTS wedding could be totally fun, it could also be, well, gimmicky.
I see what you mean.
You know? Like, are they just playing to the audience? Would that alienate fans who want something, more real from them?
Yeah, that's a tough one. It's this balancing act, right? Giving fans what they want, but staying true to themselves.
Exactly.
What do you think, listener? Full-on dance extravaganza or something more low-key?
Tough one, honestly. It's like they built their fame on reality TV, so people expect a certain level of, spectacle.
Right.
But if they go too over the top,
yeah,
it might actually backfire on them.
Interesting. The article makes a good point, though, about how this whole wedding thing, it kind of flips the script on that typical Bachelor storyline.
Totally. Yeah. Usually it's all about the wedding as the happy ending, right?
Exactly.
But for Joey and Kelsey, their wedding's just the start of a whole new chapter.
It's true. They've already had this insane journey together. And now they're building on that with like a shared passion. They both love dance.
And it's like they're saying, hey, love can change and grow even after the final rose.
Powerful message, especially when you think about how reality TV is.
Oh, yeah.
Those relationships often fizzle out so fast.
Right. This wedding could be a real test. Like, how far can these reality stars push their brand? Can they stay connected to their audience, really connect, but still keep that carefully crafted image?
Makes you think about what's going on behind the scenes,
Totally.
The article said they're only just starting to talk about wedding plans.
And Joey's been swamped with DWTS.
Makes sense.
And Kelsey was there cheering him on, remember? In the audience at the finale.
Oh, that's right.
Can you imagine planning a wedding with all that going on?
The pressure must be insane.
Oh, kidding.
And let's not forget, they met on The Bachelor. I mean, their relationship has always been so public.
Oh, for sure. And now he's a Dancing with the Stars champ. They're like at peak popularity right now. Every little thing they do will be under a microscope.
That's a lot to handle. You know, it's funny. I read this thing once where a celebrity wedding planner,
Oh, yeah.
they said planning these events is like launching a new product.
All right, yeah.
It's all branding, marketing, sponsorships.
Wow. It is kind of crazy how these personal things, these milestones, they become such public events, like almost like performance art or something.
Do you think they enjoy that, like that whole spectacle aspect of it?
Yeah.
Or does it feel more like an obligation?
Ooh, good question, honestly. Only they know the answer to that one.
True.
But it does make you think, about the lines between public and private life, especially with social media and everything these days.
For real. Okay, but let's have a little fun with this.
Yeah.
Let's speculate.
Okay.
If you were planning this wedding, what would you do? What would you put in there?
Ooh, that's tough.
Yeah.
Well, their love story has to be front and center, right?
Right.
Maybe like a video montage.
Yeah.
Their best bits from The Bachelor and DWTS.
I love that.
Yeah.
And the first dance. It's got to be epic, right?
It has to be.
Imagine if they recreated one of their routines from the show.
Now you're talking. The crowd would go wild. Ooh, speaking of the crowd, wonder if any other DWCS pros will be there.
Oh, man. Can you imagine, like, a group dance number with all the pros?
Okay, now I'm getting carried away, but it's not hard to see how this could be the event of the year, right?
Totally.
Yeah.
But we can't lose sight of what it's really all about, right?
Right.
It's about Joey and Kelsey celebrating their love, making that commitment to each other.
You're so right, and that's what makes this whole story so fascinating, Even with all the glitz and glamour, it's love that really matters.
Yeah, it really does make you want to see them succeed.
Doesn't it?
But let's bring it back to our listeners for a sec.
Okay.
Why should anyone care about this whole Bachelor meets DWTS wedding thing?
Well, think about it. It taps into something we all relate to. Those stories about love and dreams and happy endings,
We all love a good love story.
Exactly. And especially these days when things feel a little, I don't know, cynical, jaded.
Right.
It's just nice to see a couple who seem genuinely excited about their future together.
So true. Plus, there's that whole escapism thing.
Oh, for sure.
It's fun to imagine ourselves in their shoes, right?
Totally.
Planning a dream wedding, dancing the night away.
And hey, it's a glimpse behind the curtain, too.
How so?
Well, the whole celebrity world, this wedding could be like a textbook example of how to use fame, build a brand, create a spectacle,
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Okay, before we wrap up, gotta ask any predictions for the wedding hashtag.
Ooh, let's see. Hashtag dancing down the aisle, maybe?
I like it.
Or how about hashtag mirror ball romance?
Ooh, catchy.
Or, wait, I got a hashtag from Bachelor to Ballroom.
That's the one.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll come up with something amazing, though.
Right. They always do.
But like you said earlier, the hashtag is just the cherry on top.
Right.
What matters is they're starting this new chapter with love, joy, and a whole lot of dance moves.
Absolutely.
So we've reached the end of our deep dive into Dancing with the Stars weddings.
Oh, already.
I know, right? Time flies when you're having fun.
It really does.
But before we go, one last thought for our listeners.
Okay.
If you could give Joey and Kelsey one piece of advice for planning their big day, what would it be?
Ooh, that's a good one. I think I'd just tell them to be themselves. You know, don't get caught up in all the pressure to create a spectacle that it overshadows the real meaning of the day.
Love that.
It's their day, their love story.
Beautifully said. And on that note, a huge thanks to everyone for joining us on this deep dive. And until next time.
Sound the alarm. I'm coming up. We'll have a ball. I'm sweet like a buttercup. You're a Barbie doll. Show them all what I'm made of. Strut down the hall. Won't stop till I get enough.